hello. The teachers who are given the responsibility to be with the students with respective classes are kindly requested to be with the students in the arena. I repeat, the teachers who are given the responsibility to be with the classes with the respective students are kindly requested to be with the students in the pavilion.
स्कूल नहीं आएगा बाहर क्या स्कूल नहीं आएगा
एक मिनट
बाहर क्या स्कूल नहीं आएगा
हेलो
रूल समझने का जरूरत नहीं है सर जो बोलेगा वही होगा
हेलो हेलो माइक्रोफोन चेक हेलो चेक
नाम चेंज कर लिया ना
वो लगा दीजिए ना पावर लगा दीजिए थोड़ा सा
These are some of the last moments which we are going to witness in this huge and beautiful arena. And I can tell you something, I can rather assure you that this session is going to be nothing less than riveting, gut-wrenching at times, and this session is never going to be a one where there would be lots of dull moments. For the last 2.5 days, we have spent some beautiful moments here and also on the other parts of the campus. We have witnessed some beautiful seminars, performances, and exhibitions and whatnot. But this thing today that we are going to have in the first session is going to be something different, as you have already seen in your invitation cards or from somewhere else as well, that we are going to have a quiz show in the first session of the third day of our centenary celebration. And to conduct this quiz show, we have with us Shri Rajiv Shannal Sir, a renowned quizzer and who has acclaimed fame and popularity in many places that he had been all throughout his life. You see, quizzing for Rajiv Shannal is a celebration of life and fulfillment of ultimate passion. The electrifying presence of the quiz guru soaked in infotaining performance transports the audience to a trance-like state where interaction is the buzzword. An illustrious career spanning for almost 3 decades with more than 3,000 shows under his belt, including approximately 400 episodes for the national television, his effortless foray into wide-ranging subjects from astronomy, wildlife, environment, health and hygiene, literature, and etc., makes him a much sought after and adored personality. Quizzing events from IITs, IIMs, IZAR, ICC, DPS Group, Sunbeam Group, St. Xavier's institutions, the list continues. Mr. Shannal has been in all of these places and he has got the the choicest of acclaims which many feel jealous for in all these places. The journey of the dreamer continues. You see, this quizzer has been crisscrossing the country, spreading the joy of knowledge since last 3 decades. And top-notch schools and education institution, blue-collared corporates, Ministry of Forestry, Environment, Department of Post and Telegraph, the spiritual world, heritage and humanity, health and fitness, ecology and environment, and quizzes that most importantly share and care all form part of his arsenal. As I said before, the journey of the dreamer continues into the realm of astronomy as well as gazing at the sky to unravel the mysteries of the universe with Astro Quiz stimulates one and all. And let me tell you, this Astro Quiz is something that Rajiv sir specializes in. So without any further ado, I'd like to welcome Shri Rajiv Shannal sir onto the podium. Let's give a big round of applause for Shri Rajiv Shannal sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Well, my eyes are almost welling up in tears for the very reason, what an institution. 100 years of existence and 125 years of the Ramakrishna order. And getting an opportunity to be on stage is a goosebump moment. And before anything, with your kind permission, let me start with an invocation. And that would be the first question of the audience quiz. Ishvara Parama Krishna Swachida Vigraha Anadi Adi Govindam Sarvakarana Karanam Ishvara Paramakrishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. It was in 1893 the cyclonic monk who went to Chicago and said, Srinantu Vishwamritasya Putraha Ayadhamani Divyani Tastu Bedhamedang Purushang Mahantam Aditya Varnang Shuklang Tamas Parastuta. Well, we are the children of that Amrita, of that Satta, which is all pervading. And if, as Swamiji said, if the divine is the macrocosmos, then we are microcosmoses. You are the children of bliss. And India, which is becoming the world leader, it rests on your shoulders. I humbly bow to Swamiji's. I hardly bow to the teachers, the masters, who gives me an opportunity to come to this mighty institution. So, before anything, the first audience question, we begin the quiz on audience question. I said, Ishvara Paramakrishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. This is from which text in the audience? Yes, please, you can raise your hands. Anybody trying? Nobody trying? Teams? Yes, somebody is saying something? This is from which text? Not trying? Which boys? Okay, give him a microphone, please.
I've got a boy, sir.
Just a minute. Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Abhigyan Marik, Srimad Bhagavatam.
Okay, I want the exact text. This is the first 4 lines of the text. Anyway, let me tell you, you are a student of which class?
Class 7.
Then tell me your experience at this wonderful institution.
So when I first came to this institution, I felt very homesick, but now it is much like a home to me.
It's much like a home. Put your hands together. That is fantastic. Okay, please note his name. I don't want to. Anybody else trying? The first 4 lines from which text? In fact, the story goes that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had gone to the south and then brought this text back. The very important lines when I was trying to study this, I stopped at the 4 lines. Are you trying, anybody? Yes, please. On the microphone. Yeah. Switch it on. Bolo.
Brahma Samhita.
Brahma Sangita is a brilliant dancer. Put your hands together for him. Fantastic. So, you know, there are few things, I don't know, this is a kind of, it might be a kind of publicity. Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith, DEOGHAR, Knowledge Quest. What an institution and what an occasion. And a little bit of publicity. This is the program right now going on Doordarshan. I think what is the time now? Yes, I am right now live in Doordarshan right now. This is the program. কত অজানার স্বাধীনতা, স্বাধীনতার ৭৫ বছর, আজাদি কা অমৃত মহোৎসব, আর রয়েছে একটা চিত্তাকর্ষক কুইজ। ভারতের স্বাধীনতা আন্দোলনের কত অজানার স্বাধীনতা, স্বাধীনতার ৭৫ বছর, আজাদি কা অমৃত মহোৎসব, আর রয়েছে একটা চিত্তাকর্ষক কুইজ। ভারতের স্বাধীনতা আন্দোলনের এই পর্বে বিদ্রোহীরা ব্রিটিশ প্রশাসনের চোখে ধুলো। Never mind. It's okay, it's okay. So, in fact, I had an opportunity to visit this mighty institution once, twice. And there are few snippets of a couple of programs I had the opportunity to conduct. And मैं नमन करता हूँ, महाराज प्रणाम. So this is the program today. Let me go for a formal introduction. And before I do that, let me read out something as an explanation. Normally, the previous quizzes was being named after mighty scientists, but today, Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Mimamsa and Vedanta. Why? The group names of our quiz show are based on 6 major schools of Indian philosophy, known as Sharadarshan. So one might wonder why such names are being used. In this world of scientific advancement, we too have group names of the famous scientists in the past, but we have changed the pattern this time. What we need to understand is that both science and the philosophies mentioned in our ancient scriptures are moving towards the one same eternal and absolute truth. Science is nothing but the endeavor to reach the unbiased and unadulterated truth of anything that it chooses for its analysis, but in the scale, magnitude and subtlety that goes beyond the range of science. Thus, the groups are being named. কত অজানার স্বাধীনতা, স্বাধীনতার ৭৫ বছর, আজাদি কা অমৃত মহোৎসব, আর রয়েছে একটা চিত্তাকর্ষক কুইজ। ভারতের স্বাধীনতা আন্দোলনের এই পর্বে বিদ্রোহীরা ব্রিটিশ প্রশাসনের চোখে ধুলো দেওয়ার জন্যে সংবাদ আদান প্রদানের মাধ্যম রূপে পদ্মফুল ও চাপাটি বা রুটি ব্যবহার করে। আমি ভারতের স্বাধীনতা আন্দোলনের কোন অধ্যায় বা কোন পর্বের কথা বলছি?
সিপাহী বিদ্রোহ।
সিপাহী বিদ্রোহ is a brilliant dancer. Plus 10, super quizzing. যার ছবি দেখছি নিকে। So now let us go for the introduction. Team number 1, Sankhya, pick up the microphone and introduce yourselves.
My name is Siddhartha Poddar and I will be leading the team Sankhya.
What is your dream? What do you want to become in life?
I want to become a cardiologist in my life.
Cardiologist. Fantastic. Put your hands together And I want thunderous applauses. Put your hands together, come on. Yes. And
My name is Akash Kumar. I am studying in class 12. I want to become an IAS officer.
fantastic. All the best to you. Team Shankya. We'll go to team number 2, Yoga. Oh, 4-member team. Acha, I missed out. Give me the microphone. Bolo.
Sir, my name is Shreyans Yamal. I am studying in class 10 and I want to become a physicist.
Fantastic. Put your hands together. तालिया का गड़गड़ाहट होना चाहिए. हाँ.
I am Kumar Prakash. I am studying in class 8 and I want to be an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Put your hands together. That is wonderful. Team Yoga, please introduce yourselves. AC को थोड़ा हाँ.
Sir, I am Sagoto Maidi of class 12. I want to be an aerospace engineer.
Aerospace engineer. Fantastic.
Sir, myself Pranav Raj. I am studying in class 12. Want to become a neurosurgeon.
Wonderful. Next. Microphone ready करो ने.
My name is Sanidhya. I am from class 9 and I want to become an engineer.
All the best to you. And
My name is Vinit Kumar. I am studying in class 10 and I want to become a software engineer.
software engineer. So software engineers, entrepreneurs, scientists, philosophers, and let me see who wants to become like Swamiji's. Okay, Naya.
My name is Somudip Noshkar from class 12. I
Yeah.
want to become the HOD of AIMS Delhi, Neurology.
Come on, put your hands together. That is magical. Fantastic. Wishing you all the best.
I am Ankit Raj from class 10. I want to be an IAS officer.
That is wonderful. And next one.
I am Shwetang Singh from class 9. I want to become an IAS officer.
You want to become an IAS officer. All the best to you, beta. Next.
I am Ishan Ghosh. I am from class 8. I want to become a professor from IIT in future.
Fantastic. Well done. So 3 teams introduced. Now going to the 4th team. If anyone here wants to pay a musical tribute to Swamiji, you are most welcome. Vaisheshika, what is your name?
Myself Anubhav Kant of class 12. I want to be a neurosurgeon.
Neurosurgeon. Well done. Come on, put your hands together.
I am Amartya of class 9 and I want to be an IAS officer.
That is all the best to you. Next.
I am Utkar Sar of class 9 and I want to become an IAS officer.
IAS officer.
I am Devanshu Sekhar of class 9 and I want to become a doctor.
Well, all the best to you. Mimamsha.
I'm Soham Maji. I'm from class 11 and I want to become a software engineer.
Software engineer. Well done.
I am Uttam Raj. I am studying in class 10. I want to become an IAS officer.
That is wonderful. Bah. I really love the spirit. Come on, put your hands together. 3 hours.
I am Manas Raj of class 10 and I want to become a doctor.
All the best.
I am Sasiranjan Kumar from class 8. I want to be an engineer.
Put your hands together for these brilliant boys. Vedanta. Gaan hobe naki? Can you sing a song on Swamiji? ठीक है, it's okay, it's okay. हाँ, it's okay.
I am Ayush Kumar of class 12 and I want to become an IAS officer.
So, wait. Can you sing a song on Swamiji? By Swamiji. Can you sing that? Okay, what's your name?
Myself Subhayu Roy. I did in class 11 and I want to become a cardiologist.
Fantastic. Put hands together for them.
I am Aswara Kumar of class 9 and I want to become an IAS officer.
Oh, plenty of ISS Maharaj. And
I am Manmohan Kumar of class 8. I want to become an astrophysicist.
astrophysicist. Okay, that is wonderful. So introductions done. We'll talk about the rules and regulations. In fact, the first 4 rounds are dedicated to this great Ramakrishna order and DEOGHAR, this institution. So I hope you have studied well. These rounds are how much you know the Ramakrishna order and your institution. So with your kind permission, I think we can begin the quiz. So the rules are simple. We are not going for a pounce. Question number 1 going to team number 1. If you answer it correctly, you get plus 10. If they cannot, it passes. Once again, you get plus 10 in the passes. Okay? So no negatives now. And let us check out whether we can do a pounce round later. Done? No queries, no questions? So here comes the first question of the quiz. Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith DEOGHAR presents the quiz show Jigyasa on 24 September 2022, 9 to 12 noon at the Centenary Pandal. Put your hands together, please. Question number 1 going to Shankha. Achha, these are the team names. Fantastic. The first question of round 1. Okay, your question. This is, if anybody reads Swamiji, because my childhood was in Dakshineshwar, I come from Aryadaha. So if you just read Swamiji, then you feel the power inside you. So these are the words: arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached. This immortal line, so favorite of Swamiji, has been taken from which Upanishad? That is the first question. You get 5 if you answer that. Actually, these lines were a part of a discourse between 2 famed characters. And obviously, yes, Sankhya. There is no negative in trying. From which Upanishad? Even if you don't know, and these questions, many questions have been provided by the wonderful team. Thank you, Maharaj, for giving the opportunity. Yes, please. Not trying? Which Upanishad? Name any Upanishad. In fact, these lines have been scripted here in the exhibition also. Yeah. Rajolnichi.
Mandukya Upanishad.
And 2 famed characters?
No.
Okay. Not Mandukya Upanishad.
Katha Upanishad.
Katha Upanishad is the correct answer. Put your hands together. They get +5. But for the next 5, this was the part of the discourse between 2 famed characters. Not trying? Yeah. Pass. I think you know the answer. Bolo.
Nachiketa and Yamraj.
My goodness, put your hands together. That is magical. Tell me the story.
Nachiketa, he went to Yamraj and asking for some boons. There he wanted to disclose about dead.
Oh, this is absolutely magical. Hello? Fantastic. Put your hands together. In fact, yesterday, I had clicked the photograph, this one, which is there in the display. There is the story, Nachiketa, the child protagonist of Katha Upanishad, was sent to Yama by his father. What is the spelling? Vajasava. In the abode of Yama, he answered Nachiketa's question and taught him self-knowledge and the methods of yoga. The words arise, awake can be found in 1.3.14 chapter of the book. Arise, awake, approach to the great and learn. Like the sharp edge of a razor in its path, so the wise say, hard to tread. Fantastic. So team number 2 gets +5, na? Mane yoga gets +5 and Naya gets +5. Naya gets +5. Okay, next question coming up for team yoga. Your question coming up now. Somebody said, in somebody's words, once again 2-part question. If you want to know India, study Vivekananda first. Who said these words? 5. Who was he addressing to? There was a discourse between that personality with another great personality. Yes, yoga.
Sir, Rabindranath Tagore said this.
Rabindranath Tagore said this. Put your hands together, +5. And who was he addressing to?
To Henry Keller.
Not Henry Keller. Good try. Team Nai. Yes, please.
Margaret Elizabeth Noble.
Good try. Vaisheshika?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi, Mimamsha?
Roma Rola.
Roma Rola, what an answer. Put your hands together. Absolutely magical. Team Mimamsha +5. Fantastic. So, talking to another Nobel laureate, Roma Rola, Tagore said, if you want to know India, study Vivekananda. Well done. Fantastic quizzing. Super quiz. Talia ka gargarat hona chahiye, please. Next question going to Team Nai. Okay. This might be very simple, but we must all know because I had the opportunity to spend many hours in the Kaneshwar Thakur Sri Ramakrishna's room. When I was a child, I used to go frequently, and probably because of his blessings, Holy Mother's blessings, I get an opportunity to come over here.
Totapuri.
Sunte pelam na.
Totapuri.
Totapuri is the correct answer. Put your hands together for them. 9 + 10. तालिया का गुंज अमेरिका तक पहुंचना चाहिए. Put your hands together, please. Well done. Vaisheshika, your question coming up now. Now this is in Bengali, but I'll translate for you. দক্ষিণেশ্বরে যেদিন ঠাকুর বললেন তুই কীটাণু কীট তুই কি দয়া করবি, না 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 দয়া নয় ড্যাশ 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 ড্যাশ, যুবক নরেন্দ্রনাথ সেদিন নিকটেই উপস্থিত ছিলেন. তিনি জনান্তিকে বলে উঠলেন, আজ ঠাকুরের শ্রীমুখ হতে যা শুনলাম, প্রভু যদি দিন দেন তো সারা পৃথিবীতে ছড়িয়ে দেব. বীজাকারে অঙ্কুরিত হলো ভাবি কালের অনন্ত সম্ভাবনাময় সেবারূপ মহিরুহ. আজ তা বিচিত্র বর্ণে ফুলে ফলে পল্লবিত. তার প্রমাণ হচ্ছে এই রামকৃষ্ণ মিশন বিদ্যাপীঠ দেওঘর and সারা পৃথিবী জুড়ে entire. Okay, now I'll translate for you. Do you understand this or I'll translate? You understand? Or you need translation? Please pardon me because I cannot translate Swamiji's words. In Dakhineshwar, once during a discourse between Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Dev, he told Swamiji that you are an infinitesimal small thing. How will you do Sheba for people? You have to do this. You have to do this. And then Swamiji said, whatever I heard today from Thakur Sri Mukh, from his holy mouth, from his speech, if the Lord wishes, I'll spread this message all over the world. And that is the proof of such mighty institutions happening. What were the two words? Microphone is okay. Microphone is on. Vaisheshika.
Seva and Karm.
Sheva in?
Seva and Karm.
Seva and Karm. Not exactly. Mimamsha.
Sheep Gane Jeep Sheva.
Sheep Gane Jeep Sheva. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Team Mimamsha. +10. Sheep Gane Jeep Sheva. আমি আজকে সত্যি অভিভূত এবং ধন্য, একটু নার্ভাসও বটে, because conducting so many quizzes, and today's quiz is different because I don't know, I'm having goosebumps today on stage. What an institution, what an organization. 100 বছর, 125 বছর, 125 years. Mimamsha, your question coming up now. Among the direct disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, who was a native of Chhapra, Bihar?
Swami Adbhutanand.
And by what name was he popularly known as?
Latu Maharaj.
Absolutely brilliant. Put your hands together. Latu Maharaj. And he was born as Rakturam. That means child who is protected by Lord Rama. Fantastic. And I don't know, I'm feeling absolutely happy about conducting this quiz. Vedanta, your question coming up now.
সংসার বিদেশে বিদেশির দেশে ভ্রম কেন অকারণে মন চলো নিজ মন চলো নিকেতনে মন চলো নিজ নিকেতনে মন চলো নিজ নিকেতনে সংসার বিদেশে বিদেশির বেশে সংসার বিদেশে বিদেশির বেশে রাম
নিজ বলো
Swami Kripakaranand.
Swami Kripakaranand is a brilliant answer. +10, fantastic, superb quizzing. I believe the quiz is now, with the grandeur of and the sanctity of this great order. Come to the end of the first round and let the scores be projected. And what's your good name? Yeah. After round 1. So this quiz will continue for 3 hours. I hope nobody has a problem. But only thing you have to keep me egged on. That's Swamiji says. Okay, put your hands together. Sankha yet to score, never mind. Yoga on 10, Naya on 15. Acha. This is the final score. Acha. Vaisheshika, Mimamsha on 25. Put your hands together. Keep your own scores also. Keep your own scores also. Vedanta is on +10. Vaisheshika is to score. Mimamsha on 25 and Vedanta on +10. So this is the situation. Okay, is it okay? Okay. Next question is anti-clockwise. Your question coming up, Vedanta. Okay? Round 2 centenary celebration of Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith DEOGHAR with your humble Sevak Rajiv here this morning. What an occasion. Okay, Vedanta, your question coming up. When was Ramakrishna Mission established? I want to know the exact date and the year.
1st May 1897.
Wrong, na? Incorrect. Yes? Is it correct or incorrect? Put your hands together. Absolutely brilliant. আর ঠাকুর রামকৃষ্ণের ছবি রয়েছে, ওনার আশীর্বাদের হাত আমাদের সবার মাথায় রয়েছে এবং it's such a privilege, to be here. Well done, Vedanta. Mimamsa, your question coming up. At which place did Thakur Sri Ramakrishna leave his mortal frame?
Kashipur Udyanbati.
Okay, put your hands together. Absolutely correct. On the microphone. Have you been ever there?
Yes, sir.
So, what feeling did you have?
So I was young, sir, so I don't exactly remember.
So, you are old now?
I mean, I don't remember going there.
হ্যাঁ, ঠাকুর ওখানে তো কল্পতরু হয়েছিলেন এবং সত্যি বলতে কি 1st জানুয়ারিতে যাওয়ার যে সৌভাগ্য, একটা ফিলিং, Fantastic. That is super quizzing. Plus 10. Vaisheshika, your question coming up. Kali Kali bol Roshona.
Bhavatadini.
Huh?
Ma Bhavatadini.
Ma Bhavatarini. Ekdom সঠিক উত্তর. Put your hands together. এবং once again, just Maharaj, with your kind permission, I want to say a little thing. One day, when the Honorable Prime Minister was, reopening this great temple, I had a feeling कि बाबा को दर्शन करना है. And within 3 days, Arjit Maharaj called me up and said, তোমাকে একটা quiz করাতে হবে. And I feel so humbled. Babar Kripa, well done. Vaisheshika, Naya, your question coming up. Yeah. Image taken from the textbook of Ayurveda, volume 1, Fundamental Principles of Ayurveda. This is the pictorial representation of which philosophy? X philosophy is one of the 6 major philosophies accepted by Ayurveda. While all 6 philosophies are important, X philosophy develops the skeletal structure and lays the groundwork for Ayurveda and its principles. And there you can see it, the Purusha and the Prakriti. There is Buddhi, there is the Ahankara, and the 3 gunas, Satta, Rajas and Tamas. The 5 sense faculties, 5 faculties of action, mind, sound, touch, form, taste and odor. So, we are talking about a philosophy here. That is your question.
Yoga.
That is not yoga. Okay, going to yoga. Pass. Sankhya. Pass. Shouldn't have passed. Vedanta. No. Mimamsha. Vaisheshika. Passing. It was your question. Okay, audience. The hint is, now nobody trying? The answer is embedded in the names which is there. Maharaj, pranam. Thank you, Maharaj. Maharaj, microphone Maharaj ke din.
Samkhya philosophy.
Maharaj, 2 words. I think long back when I came, you were there.
Yeah.
And now it is also here. So, a few words to the students and also to me.
I feel really happy that I was here for 5 years, and I got blessed that I'm having such a program, and I'm invited here. I'm really enjoying the days.
Thank you, thank you. Pranam Maharaj. Maharaj, aapko bhi pranam. So, Sankho Darshan. Okay, now whose question is this? That was your question. Now, Yoga, your question coming up. This is the most difficult question of today's quiz. Which is the oldest residential academic institution of Ramakrishna Mission?
Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith DEOGHAR.
Where is it? Absolutely brilliant. Put your hands together. Super quizzing. Plus 10. So this is the institution, mighty institution, set up with the philosophy of Swamiji. तालिया की गड़गड़ाहट होना चाहिए. You are a part of this historic institution, believe me. And Maharaj, yesterday when I just wanted to go and visit the exhibitions happening, believe me, I had a feeling. I told sir, I wish to once again go back to class 6 and take an admission in Ramakrishna Mission, this Vidyapith DEOGHAR. What a mighty, beautiful institution is this. And I hope my dream will be fulfilled in the next life. Okay, thank you. Shankha, your question coming up. Nagendra Haraya लोचनाय भस्मांगरागाय ईश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय पराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय
मंदाकिनी
चंदन चर्चिताय
नंदीश्वर
प्रमथनाथ महेश्वराय
मंदार
पुष्प बहुपुष्प सुपूजिताय
तस्मै
मकाराय नमः
शिवाय तस्मै मकाराय नमः शिवाय
तस्मै मकाराय नमः शिवाय Let me play the 5 stanzas instead of just stopping it here.
शिवाय
गौरी बदनाब्ज वृंद
सूर्याय दक्षाध्वरनाशकाय श्रीनीलकण्ठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै
शिकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय
वसिष्ठ कुंभोद्भव गौतमार्य मुनीन्द्र देवार्चित शेखराय चंद्रार्क वैश्वानरलोचनाय तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय
तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय. The last stanza coming.
यक्षस्वरूपाय
जटाधराय
पिनाकहस्ताय सनातनाय दिव्याय
देवाय
दिगंबराय
तस्मै
यकाराय नमः.
So this is the place sanctified by Lord Shiva. Swamiji said, Shivoham, Shivoham. And paying my tribute in this. So you give me any two part of the question. Either name the stotram, that is 5. Who is the composer? And why is the stotram so named? Sankhya. Even if you do not know the answer, you can guess it out. No harm, just guess, no problem.
I think the Strotam is Rudrashtakam.
This is not Rudrashtakam. And who composed it?
No ideas.
No idea. Get idea then. Vedanta.
Shiva Mahimna Stotram.
Sri Mahimam Stotram, that is a different one. No. Who composed it? No idea. Mimamsha?
Sir, the stotra is Kapura Gauram and...
That is a different. Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Sansara Saram Bhujagendra Haram. No. Who composed this?
Shankaracharya.
Shankaracharya is a brilliant answer. Put your hands together, please. +5. Next two part. Name the stotram.
Rameswara Stotram.
Not Rameshwara Stotram. Yes.
Shiva Panchakshari Stotram.
Shiva Panchakshara Stotram. Absolutely brilliant. +5. Why is it named so?
Because all the 5 paragraphs, it contains Nama Shivaya.
Absolutely magical. Put your hands together. Blessed. Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya. Shiva Panchakshara Stotra. Absolutely fantastic. What's the last question? Okay, so after round 2, many rounds are there. I think 11, 12 rounds are there. So let us see what has happened to the scores. Audience, is the quiz okay? Maharaj, chol ঠিক ঠাক আছে তো? Thank you, Maharaj. আশীর্বাদ করবেন. Thank you. The scores are, Shankha yet to score, but I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't make a difference because Purnamadang Purnamidang Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamivabhashishvate. So 0 is a very important word, but you will. Yoga on 20, put your hands together for yoga. Now you have done well on 20, put your hands together for them. Vaisheshika is on plus 10, put your hands together for them. Vedanta is on plus 20, I believe. But leading the pack, plus 40, Mimamsha, put your hands together for them. Next round. So continues, the program continues. This will be clockwise. Okay. Sankha, it's your time to score.
Brahmananda Dham.
Put your hands together. Brahmananda Swarupa Shiboham Shiboham. They have opened their account. Put your hands together for them. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who was a disciple of Swami Vivekananda. And in his letters, in his words, he said, I was inspired. He came to Brahmananda Dham plus 10. Well done. Yoga. Which Sahitya Academy winning writer was a teacher of Vidyapith? I am a very big fan of him. Yes, please.
সঞ্জীব চট্টোপাধ্যায়
সঞ্জীব চট্টোপাধ্যায় একদম সঠিক উত্তর কোন বই পড়েছো তার
yes sir
name a book forgotten koi baat nahi fantastic so basically these rounds are tribute rounds to this mighty order. This is your Dasa Rajiv here today getting an opportunity to conduct this quiz. Naya, your question coming up. Who inaugurated the secondary school building and in which year? I have to check it out because I'm trying to memorize this. Okay.
M.G. Hallett, 1937.
Brilliant! Fantastic. So, Sir M.G. Hallett, the then governor of Bihar in 1937. So, this mighty institution is being commemorated, memorized, and thought about today. Vaisheshika. During the tenure of which Maharaj as secretary, the senior secondary section was introduced here in this great institution.
Swami Suviranand.
My pranam to Swami Suvirananda. Put your hands together is a brilliant answer. Absolutely brilliant. And actually we are fortunate because the monks, the sannyasis, the seers and the guide, and they are all there. So you are absolutely fortunate to be a part of this institution. And I just want to take one more line because I'm a very emotional person. So as I was saying, when I went to watch the exhibition, I found somebody talking about T.S. Eliot, somebody talking about the different layers of what was I talking about? There was a hell, talking about Proust, the authority, the diction, the way the children were saying was absolutely marvelous. And I realized they are great teachers and seers here. And so next question coming up, Kade question? That was question number 4. So question number 5 coming up to Mimamsha. The teachers' common room of the secondary school building was formerly the laboratory of which department?
Chemistry.
Wrong. Absolutely right. Put your hands together for them. I wish to visit the building, and as I thought, next life, this school. Last question of this round coming up. In Vidyapith, there is a place where Swami Shivananda is believed to have danced in ecstasy after seeing the crest of Baba Baidyanath temple. Yes, please.
Darshaniya.
Darshaniya is a brilliant answer. Put your hands together. Coming to this end of this Ananda magical round, we'll check out the scores. Absolutely super. Darshaniya is the correct answer. And I hope many rounds are there. Audience questions will be there. Abhi to shuru hua hai. And I think after this round, we'll check out the scores. After round 3, Shankha, put your hands together, has opened their account with plus 10. Shankha is plus 10, okay. Yuga on plus 30, put your hands together as I said. Nice, plus 30, put your hands together for them. Vaisheshika is on plus 20, put your hands together for them. Vedanta on 30, but leading the pack is Mimamsha with 50 whooping marks after round 3. Round 4, anti-clockwise. Round 4. So you are watching the quiz Jigyasa as a part of the centenary celebration of this mighty institution with your friend Quiz Master Rajiv this morning, going live on YouTube with the wonderful teams, and here is a fantastic occasion. Going for round 4 now. Okay, your question, Vedanta, who was the first principal of Ramakrishna Mission, Vidyapith?
Swami Devatmanand.
Swami Devatmanand is the correct answer. They have all studied well. Fantastic. The divine seers and seekers, may their blessings be with us. Mimamsha, who composed the Vidyapith Giti? Yeah.
Swami Hiranmayananda.
Can you all sing the Vidyapith Giti together? Who can sing here? You can? All together. Tell to Hoya, Vidyapith Giti, and we'll all sing together. Children, acha, you have raised your hand. Give somebody a microphone. You got a microphone, diye din. Let us hear the Vidyapith Giti today. I give you a cue of 1, 2, 3, and you will all start. Huh? 1, 2. Who will lead?
বিদ্যাপীঠের তরুলতা মুগ্ধ করে মন হৃদয় মাঝে আছে সেজে সোনারি স্বপন তার তুলনা ভাই দেখতে নাই পাই ভ্রমিক ত্রিভুবন ভ্রমিক ত্রিভুবন সাদের বিদ্যাপীঠ যে মোদের শোভা নিকেতন বিদ্যাপীঠের উদর মাঠে বিস্তারিত স্নেহ মন ভরে দেয় প্রাণ ভরে দেয় সবল করে দেহ বিদ্যাপীঠের গগন তলে দীপ্ত আলো জ্বলে রে সেই আলোকের শিখা বয়ে ছাত্র দল চলে রে চলব দেশ দেশান্তরে ঘুরব মারু প্রান্তরে অবিহাওয়ার বাণী শাহী নূতন জগৎ গড়ব রে
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Shotti, mane the journey of 100 years and this place, what a way to pay tribute to the mighty institution. Swami Vivekananda, Ma Sharoda. This is the kind of, once again, as I said, a goosebump moments for me. I'm absolutely privileged and proud. Okay. Whose question? Question number 3. Your question? Anti-clockwise ho raha hai na? Vaisheshika, your question. With how many students the journey of Vidyapith began in Mihijam?
3.
3, only 3 students? Yeah. Kya bol rahe hain?
Yes.
Put your hands together. And now see what has happened. It has become one of the finest institutions, not only in India, but it is famed all over the world. Put your hands together for this mighty institution. Okay, next question coming up. Your question. What is the speciality of the day on which Vidyapith started its journey in January 1926?
It was the day of Saraswati Puja.
Do you know Saraswati Bandhana?
No, sir.
Who knows Saraswati Bandhana here? In the audience? Yes, please. Please give the little boy a microphone. Nita, aa jao, सीधा आ जाओ, आगे आ जाओ बेटा. Come here, come here, come here. Come forward. Take the microphone and come here. Introduce yourself. Come forward. What is your name?
My name is Abhinav Kumar and I read in class 6A and I want to become an IS officer.
Put your hands together. And to Saraswati Bandhana.
Saraswati Mahabhagya Vidya Kamal Lochane Vishwarupe Vishalakshi Vidyang Dehi Namostute.
Put your hands together. That is wonderful. Thank you so much. Wonderful. In fact, as I said, I had really the opportunity to crisscross the country conducting quizzes. I have realized that the sanskara is very important. And here, what is taught, the Indian philosophy, the Sanatan Sanskriti, that is very important. And I find the children are absolutely brilliant here. So, Saraswati Vidyavati Kamala Lochane. Ma Saraswatir Bandhana holo. Chole jabo next question. Yoga, your question coming up. A defining moment arrived when it was conferred the National Award for its outstanding work in the field of child welfare by the Government of India in 1986. During that time, which Secretary Maharaj received the award from the then President of India, Gyani Jail Singh? That is your question. That is team number? Yoga. Yeah.
Swami Sweetananda.
Absolutely magical. Put your hands together. Another great saint, Mahatma. So, I mean, all the orders, monks are here. Pranam to Swamiji. Fantastic. Yoga getting +10. And the last question is round coming up to Sankhya. The inaugural secretary of Vidyapith is Swami Sadbhavananda. However, during that time he was a brahmachari. What was his brahmachari name?
Brahmachari Vidya Chaitanya.
Brahmachari Vidya Chaitanya is a brilliant answer. Super quizzing. As I understand, no questions from Vidyapith has gone without being answered. So they not only study science and technology, but they study Vidyapith well also. Coming to the end of this round, we'll check out the scores. Round 4. This morning, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar Maharaj. So what is the happened to the scores? Sankhya on +20. तालिये के गड़गड़ाहट होना चाहिए. Yoga on +40. Well done. Nice on +50. Well done. They have climbed up. Vaisesika +20. Well done. Mimamsha Vedanta on 40, but Mimangsha is just ahead by 10 marks on 60. Put your hands together for them. Okay, now next round. Okay. Now this round will be a different round. There will be science, there will be technology, there will be environment, wildlife. But this round is a pounds round. Now I'll explain what is pounds round. Question number 1 going to team number 1. Understood? Don't give the answer right now. Suppose team number Vaisheshika knows the answer. They will say pounds. They have to keep their hands raised. And I'll request, sir, you just check out who has raised the hand. So once I say pounds closed, you cannot pounds. But if you pounds and give a wrong answer, you get -5. Don't give the answer in the microphone. I'll go to you, whisper the answer in my ears. Anybody has a question? Understand what a pounds round? Understood? Samajh mein aaya? But pounds, part pounds does not happen. If you are sure about the answer, only then pounds. Clear? Let me ask a question. This is an audience question, but to the pounds. The master as I saw him. Question number 1 going to Sankhya. The master as I saw him is written by whom? That is your question. Anybody wants to pounce? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop pounce. Hat thakbe. Ekta, duto, tinte. Everybody has pounced. Don't give the answer. So team, don't give them the marks, huh? I'm just testing. Yoga gets +10. Put your hands together for them. Now, hands together will be real. That is not mock. Absolutely. +10 for Naya. Put your hands together for them. Dhire, dhire. +10 for them. Fantastic. +10 for them. You have also the pounds? Put your hands together for them. What is the answer on the microphone? Team number 1. Not knowing, don't know the answer? So never mind. Audience. Okay, the hand at the back, yeah. Bolo, 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 bolo. On the microphone. So this will be a pounds round. Only thing, I have to run a lot more.
Sister Nivedita.
What's your name?
Deepaman Datto.
Put your hands together. Sister Nivedita. Tale clear boja gache? So now we are going to round 5. A different kind of questions coming up. First question going to team number 1, Sankhya. With your friend Quizmaster Rajiv this afternoon, this morning.
To slow their descent, they use
100 years of this mighty institution. You have to identify the species. Anybody pouncing? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 3 teams have pounced. If it is not the exact answer, you'll get -5. Huh? Team number Naya, -5. Team Vaisheshika, -5. I said you have pounced? Team Vedanta, -5. So now these 3 teams cannot answer this question. Sankhya, no negative. What is your answer?
Flying frog.
Huh?
Flying frog.
Flying frog. Acha. Yoga? No negative. Not trying? You have got a minus, you have got a minus, you have got a minus. You have not got a minus. What is the answer?
Poison dart frog.
Poison dart frog, they said. So nobody getting it here in the audience. Yes, please. Acha, हाथ उठे. Yeah, there. Come on, faster.
Hello, I am Arith Ashwin. The answer is red-eyed frog.
Red-eyed frog is not correct. Good try. Put your hands together for Aditra. Anybody trying? Give the microphone, please. Audience prizes are there.
My name is Avinav Anand and the answer could be tree frog.
Tree frog is not exactly right. One more try. This.
My name is Saurav Kumar and the answer is black spotted frog.
Black spotted frog. ठीक है. तुम बोलो. चिल्ला के बोलो. कोई बात नहीं. बोलो. Okay. So nobody getting it right. We'll see the answer.
Male gliding leaf frogs leap from the treetops.
This is gliding leaf frog. Well, you'll be very happy to know for the last 8 years, I had the opportunity to conduct the Savers Eco Achievers Quiz, which happens in 42 cities. Every year I do at least 18 cities. And I'm also doing the Apollo Tires Global Biodiversity Quiz. In fact, when I go back from here, 5 states, 27, 28, and 29. So gliding leaf frog. Never mind. Yoga, your question coming up.
How did you develop this interest? I read somewhere it was your mother who really pushed you to an interest in physics.
Yeah, she was a learned teacher who couldn't go for taking up as a job as a teacher. So we are 5 girls and 1 boy. She gave equal education for all of us and wanted all the girls to be working lady. And that's how I took up the engineering part, then came to the science field and working as a scientist.
She's a mighty lady.
And what were some of the challenges you faced, Dr.
She's a mighty lady, great lady. I name the lady, or by which nickname is she known as? Anybody pouncing? Don't get disheartened. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No pounces. Want a hint? Yeah.
Shakuntala Devi.
This is not Shakuntala Devi. Naya. No negative. Bolo.
Pass.
Pass. Pass. Vedanta. No. Sankhya. Yoga. Your question. Audience. Yes, please. I come with a hint. She's a mighty scientist. Like APJ Abdul Kalam. No? She is Dr. Tessie Thomas, known as the Missile Woman of India. And all the missile projects now are under her guidance.
How did you develop?
You can become somebody like
How
her.
did you develop this interest?
Put your hands
I read
together
somewhere
for
it
this
was your
great
mother
lady.
who pushed you to an interest
You must study about her also. So as I said, now the quizzing questions coming up. It's not about
taking up as a job as a teacher.
Naya, your question. Lot of science and technology questions. This is Nataraja. It's an international organization. Where do you find it? Okay. Something to do with Large Hadron Collider. I give you the hint. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3. No more bounces. Slowly. Into my ears. Absolutely brilliant. Put your hands together. Plus 10. Sankhya plus 10. Yes. Yoga plus 10. Well done. Fantastic. And who raised now? You have raised. Absolutely brilliant. Mimamsha, put your hands together. They have done. You should open your shoes. I'll call you up on stage. You were yesterday discussing that point, I'll call you up on stage. Open your shoes. Okay. Whose question is this? Bolo.
UNESCO.
Not UNESCO. Vaisheshika. You have got it, Mimamsha? Okay? Vedanta?
CERN.
CERN is the correct answer. Put your hands together. Believe me or not, in fact, there is a book called The Tao of Physics. If you have not read the book, please read the book by Fritz of Capra. In the book Tao of Physics, Fritz of Capra, a great scientist, begins that I was sitting by the seashore, all of a sudden I had a vision. The molecules and the atoms, they were all moving into different directions. And I found the cosmic dance of Shiva, of Nataraja. So the philosophy and the concept, and believe me that talking about Shiva here is incredible. Put your hands together. What an answer with all the teams. Okay, now whose question is this? Team 4.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my uncomfortable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of fate, I hid as bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. And yet, the menace of the years binds and shall bind me, unafraid.
The last line is very important.
It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
I'm the captain of my soul. This poem, when I was reading it, as a student I read it, I always felt it is probably resonating Swamiji's words, who said, believe in yourself, and that belief should be something very powerful and burning. This, whose question is this? Two-part question. Okay, either you name the poem or some great international leader, when he was incarcerated in a prison for many, many years, he drew inspiration from this poem. So either you give me the name of the poem or the international leader. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Two teams have pounced slowly into my ears. Onra shunte jano na paye. Brilliant! Put your hands together for them. Yoga getting +10. Ar ke hatta tule rakhbi. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant, +10. Whose question was that? Bolo, on the microphone. Vaisheshika.
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is the correct answer. Vaisheshika, put your hands together. Do you know the name of the poem? Not knowing it. Audience, the name of the poem? No? Yes, please. Somebody raise his hand. Yes, what's your name? On the microphone.
Somavodas. The name of the poem is Invictus.
Invictus. Absolutely magical. What are you studying? Just a minute. Soma, what are you studying?
In class 12.
So, were you a part of that exhibition yesterday?
Yes, sir.
That English exhibition?
No, I was in part of the arts group.
Arts group. Put your hands together for Sonava. Thank you so much. That is Invictus. The poem is Invictus.
Out of the night that covers me,
and let us listen
black
to it
as
once.
the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my uncomfortable soul. in the fell clutch of circumstance. I have not winced nor cried aloud under the bludgeonings of fate. My head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. And yet, the menace of the years binds and shall bind me, unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate.
Please put your hands together. 29 plus years in prison. In fact, when Swamiji went to Chicago, there were naysayers. The kind of pain, trauma, without food, so many years, so many days. But he went to Chicago and magic happened. It's a great opportunity. Well done. Next question. Whose question is this? Your question, Vivangsa?
That we are calling composite body.
Another great personality, identify him.
That we are calling composite body. In September 2, what happened is, the place where this is the lander is sitting on the orbiter, this point, from this point, this thing will be separated out. Now, so it will become like
Anybody
this.
pouncing? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Don't put your hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4 teams have pounced.
September 2, these people become like this. This one. Now, after
Plus 10 to Sankhya.
September 2nd onwards, that is.
Plus 10 to yoga. Talia kya ho gaya? Put your hands together.
Yes, I was just joking. But this orbiter will
Plus
be
10 to Naya. Put your hands together. Well done.
Kilometer orbit. Now we have
Plus 10 to Vedanta. It was your question, Mimamsa.
K. Sivan.
Who is he?
So chairperson of ISRO.
Absolutely brilliant. India is in a very proudly. K. Shivan. Put your hands together. The last question of this round coming up now. At the Bose Institute, placed the bas relief of a woman with prayer beads and a lamp in her hand, designed by Maharashtrian sculptor Vinayak Pandurang Karmakar, modeled on the famous painting of X by Nandalal Bose called The Lady with the Lamp. A portion of her ashes are also kept there. Its emblem is the Vajra, which is she designed and suggested as a possible national emblem. And the flag design as early as in 1906 identify this great lady. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sankhya. -5 Sankhya. Well done, yoga. Plus 10. Fantastic. Plus 10 Naya. Aste. Plus 10. Vaisheshika plus 10 and Mimamsa. -5 Mimamsa. Vedanta, your question. The last question, huh? Yes, please.
Florence Nightingale.
Not exactly. So everybody has tried, no? Okay, audience. You have raised your hand to the right. Yeah. Please stand up. Yeah, your hand. What's your name?
Avinavanand.
Acha. What are you studying?
Class 7.
What is the answer?
Sister Nivedita.
Sister Nivedita. Put your hands together. Absolutely. तालिया क्या हो गया? थोड़ा तालिया होना चाहिए. See, Swami Vivekananda transformed that great lady. You know? She said, the master as I saw him. And she was an inspiration for the Indian freedom movement. So we come to the end of this round and we check out what has happened to the scores. Meantime, I'll introduce, you know, but I got introduced to somebody. I'd like to call him up on stage. What's your name? Huh? I want to call on stage Pradyumna Upadhyay. He is a student of this institution. I met him yesterday and I was highly impressed. Please come up on stage. Put your hands together for Pradyumna, please. And then you will realize how students coming at class 6, I don't know, and how they get transformed. So Pradyumna, please come over here. Please explain what you were explaining yesterday. You did a project. The project was on what?
The project was on Dante's Inferno.
Dante's Inferno. So please explain. In fact, when Pradyumna was speaking, at the beginning I said something about this institution. Now you hear it for yourself. Don't be nervous. So explain that project.
Sir, Dante's Inferno. Why choose Inferno out of all those vast topics in literature? Why a negative topic and a positive exhibition? Simply because two reasons. First, Inferno is celebrated among the masses. It's the most popular of the three: Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. Secondly, we identify many persons by studying Inferno. For example, we find many fraudulents who are dressed as monks, but beneath those robes, they do a lot of black marketing and other bad deeds. And
So what happened is, the way he was explaining Dante's Inferno is, please put your hands together, and I hope he becomes somebody huge very soon. Thank you so much. Well done. Jai Thakur, Jai Thakur. Acha, what has happened to the scores after this round? The scores, please. So the quiz is on. It's a long quiz, long draw, 4-5 rounds left, and I hope you are enjoying it. Even if you are not exactly enjoying it, there's a lot of knowledge content being shared here. Shankha has come up to 35. Put hands together for them. Yoga has gone up to 90. Put your hands together for them. Naya is on 65. Put hands together for them. Vaisheshika on 35. Mimangsha is on 65. Vedanta on 55. Your score would be 55? Okay, so Vaisheshika says that their score would be 55. You are keeping your own scores now?
We think that our score should be 75.
You think your score should be 75? Please check out. Mimangsha's score would be 75. Because a lot of pounces and bounces are going on. Please correct it. Not the test question. No. No. That was the previous round.
Our score should be...
Their score should be 65. Just check it out. Vedanta's score should be 65, as they say. Never mind. It's okay. Because, as I said, this is not a competition exactly. Okay. So in the meantime, as they correct it, let me go for an audience question. This is a question from literature once again, if you wish. I'll be reciting a few lines from the poem. You have to tell me the name of the poem. For oft when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills. Dances with the, yes. Yeah. Please. Raise your hand on the microphone. What's your name?
Abhinav Pandey from class 7.
What is the?
Daffodils by William Wordsworth.
Daffodils by William Wordsworth. Put your hands together for Abhinav. Well done, Abhinav. So I think the scores is being settled and we'll go for the next round. Next round will be a crossword round.
All the scores that you have seen, they have been doubly checked here by the teachers. There should not be any mistakes. So maybe some miscalculation might have happened. The scores are absolutely correct. Yes, sir.
Actually, no. Please come and see. I have not opened it. I have just changed it, na? HDMI, please come and check it out. So, it's a long drawn quiz, battle of wits. There might be a couple of technical issues, but it's okay. Okay. So this is a crossword round. Few questions has already been asked. So I'll pass it off and I'll go to the next crossword round. Mind games. Okay. Done, na? So this is a special round. If you are ready, Okay. So let us go for the crossword round. Sir, can we go for that? Okay, your question coming up. Question number 1. No pass, team number 1. This will be no pounces. The first round is 1D. The tank served as the venue for the Quit India movement meeting held on 8th August 1942, where the mantra was do or die coined. It's a 7-letter word. I open the first letter. Are you trying? No pounds. Huh? No negative. Special round. Don't have much time. Okay. Yoga, no negative. There. Not trying. Naya, not trying. Vaisheshika, are you trying? That question. The name of the tank where Quit India movement started? Not trying. Mimangsha? On the microphone, no negative.
So please repeat the question.
The question is here. The tank served as the venue for Quit India movements meeting held on 8th August 1942. Not trying. Okay, Vedanta. Audience, a question from the history books. Okay, nobody trying. History that bhalo kore, you must read well. This is the Gwalior tank. Never mind. Question number 2 going to team number 2. Yoga, your question coming up. A freedom fighter who was known as the unofficial ambassador of India. He is also known as the Grand Old Man of India, 8 plus 6. Okay? Sorry. Never mind. Let us do one thing. Let us not go for this round. Let us stop this round and go back to the original round. So this was the original round. Stop this round because there are some technical issues. So, slide show from current slide. Now, ये बंद करने से फिर बंद हो जाता है. देख लीजिए. So we'll go to the next round for the general round. Okay? This crossword round when you're opening it up. So देख लीजिए एक बार. So what has happened to the scores? How much is your score? Huh? 35. Yoga? 90. 35, 90? 65. Vaisheshika? 55. Mimamsha?
So it should be 75.
It should be 75, but I'm not sure. And Vedanta?
It should be 65.
Okay. So, we are going to the next round. What has happened? Is it okay? Just one more small technical thing. We are just taking a 30 seconds break. हाँ ठीक है छोड़ दीजिए okay. Next round. Round 6. Okay. This would be an clockwise round, Sankhya. Paying tribute to the great freedom fighters. First question, team number 1.
সিমসনের অত্যাচার মাত্রা ছাড়িয়ে যাচ্ছে,
মহিলাদের বিবস্ত্র করা শুরু করে দিয়েছে।
ডু অর ডাই, এছাড়া আর কোনো পথ খোলা রাখেনি ব্রিটিশরা। মৃত্যুদণ্ড, মৃত্যুদণ্ড, মৃত্যুদণ্ড। এই কাজের ভার আপনি কাকে দিতে চান, মেজর গুপ্ত?
আমাদের সমিতির সব থেকে দক্ষ সৈনিককে, যার টার্গেট আমার থেকেও নিখুঁত। ডাকেলে বুঝি? হ্যাঁ।
এই বাদল, কাম অন, শুট মি।
হয় বাদল দিনেশ।
আপনি আপনার কর্তব্য পালন করবেন বলে আমরা আমাদের কর্তব্য থেকে সরে দাঁড়াবো, এটা আপনাকে কে বললো জেলার?
I want full freedom.
ভয়, ওদের ভয় পাওয়ানোটা খুব জরুরি।
এখন এই দেশে কিছু তরুণের বলির প্রয়োজন।
Freedom didn't come like that, and well, there was peace obviously, but the sacrifices of the freedom fighters, the martyrs. Sankha, your question is, this will not be pounced, normal question. Identify the incident and name the movie. Because if you know the date of the incident, you will know the name of the movie. Okay? The incident. No negative. Keep on trying. With your friend Quizmaster Rajiv this morning, 100 years of Vidyapith.
সিমসনের অত্যাচার মাত্রা ছাড়িয়ে যাচ্ছে,
মহিলাদের বিবস্ত্র করা শুরু করে দিয়েছে।
So someone
or die, এছাড়া আর কোনো পথ খোলা রাখেনি ব্রিটিশরা। মৃত্যুদণ্ড, মৃত্যুদণ্ড, মৃত্যুদণ্ড। এই কাজের ভার আপনি কাকে দিতে চান, মেজর গুপ্ত?
আমাদের সমিতির সব থেকে দক্ষ সৈনিককে, যার টার্গেট আমার থেকেও নিখুঁত। ডাকেলে বুঝি?
হ্যাঁ।
Yes.
এই বাদল, কাম অন, শুট মি।
Sankhya. Make a guess, no problem. Try, no problem. हाँ बोलो 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 बोलो।
Lahore conspiracy.
Lahore conspiracy. Good try. No. Yoga. Give it a try. No problem. No problem. No, say something. No, one of the very historic things happening.
The freedom fighters are Binoy, Badal and Dinesh.
The freedom fighters are Binoy, Badal and Dinesh. If the freedom fighters are Binoy, Badal and Dinesh, okay, let me see. Because two-part question. Name the movie, identify the incident. Okay.
1930. And freedom fighters are Binoy, Badal, Dinesh.
Okay, for Binoy, Badal, Dinesh, give Yoga 5. Team Yoga 5, put your hands together for them. But I haven't got the name of the movie. If you know the date, you know the name of the movie. Not trying.
Sir, Binoy Badal Dinesh.
They have already said.
Master Da Surjo Sen.
Master the Surjo Sen Noy, Sankhya. Okay, audience. If you know the date, once again, yes, please. Class 5, I believe. What's your name? Incredible.
My name is Asmin Mandal,
Which class?
class 6.
Put your hands together for Asmin for trying. Okay. What is the answer?
Bibadi Bager Arale.
Huh?
Bibadi Bager Arale.
Bibadi Bager Arale, I'll accept that. But good try. Jore Hattali hoye jak because he knows about the Bibadi Bag. But that is not exactly the name. ওইখানে একটা হাত উঠেছে বলো আচ্ছা হাততালি কিন্তু কমে গেছে খিদে পাচ্ছে বোধহয় জোরে একটু হাততালি হোক প্রচন্ড ঘামছি স্টেজে কোট পড়ে হ্যাঁ
The name of the movie is 8 by 12.
Absolutely magical. Come forward. Come forward. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Please. Give the microphone and lady introduce. So, chole samne chole esho. One thing I'm telling you, I don't know. After conducting so many quizzes, well, I must admit, conducting quizzes for you, I'm a bit nervous also. Please come forward, beta. What's your name?
My name is Shauraprabha Ganguly.
Which class?
I'm from class 7.
What do you want to become in life?
I want to become an AI engineer.
Fantastic. So why 8 by 12?
Because that incident took place in 8th of December 1930.
Can we all put your hands together? What an answer! If there is an audience prize, okay, please note his name. Later on, they will be felicitated. I wish, I pray, Thakur Kripa Korun and your wishes are all fulfilled.
Thank
Super.
you, sir.
Put your hands together. Excellent. Wonderful. So that was on 8th December 1930, the revolutionary Binoy Badal and Dinesh carried out an audacious raid on the writers' buildings and killed the tormenting British officer G. Simpson. That is superb. Well done. I think, Maharaj, a junior team has to be formulated also from class 6 and 7. Fantastic. Superb. Next question, Kadir. I'm getting carried away. Your question, Yoga. This is in Bengali, but never mind. This is a question I asked in my Doordarshan quiz. নেতাজি সুভাষচন্দ্র বসুর নামাঙ্কিত এই স্টেশনটি ঝাড়খণ্ড প্রদেশে স্থিত নেতাজির আসল বা স্থান মানে এই স্টেশনটির আসল নাম কি in 1941 that Mahaprasthana Netaji in fact Clement Attlee had admitted because Netaji and INA shook the foundation of British Empire. So this station is the last time when Netaji was seen physically. Before he became Muhammad Ziauddin, then he became Count Orlando Mazzotta. So what is this station known as?
Gomo.
Gomo station, the correct answer, Yoga. Put your hands together. Yoga getting plus 10. Well done. Next question to Naya. Your question coming up. Identify the significance of this aircraft. A very current affairs question. You must be knowing this is an aircraft. What is the significance of this aircraft? With your friend Quizmaster Rajiv this morning and afternoon. Your question, Naya. Habe. There is a hint. Absolutely hint. Great hint. Current affairs, you have to study also. Yeah. If you want to become an IAS officer. Bolo.
Tiger preservation.
Tiger preservation. Not exactly. Vaisheshika.
This was used to bring the tigers and animals from foreign country in India.
To bring tigers and animals from foreign country.
From foreign country.
This is a very general answer. I want a specific answer. Not trying. Mimangsha. Make a guess. Current affairs. No. Vedanta.
Preservation of Royal Bengal tiger.
Royal Bengal tiger. No. Sankhya.
8 cheetahs coming from Namibia in this plane. In India.
And then going to where?
In India, in National Park, I've forgotten.
Kuno National Park. What an answer! Put your hands together. The dream project of the Prime Minister. I need to keep myself hydrated. So, who got this answer? Sankhya plus 10. So this is the plane from where Namibia, the cheetahs were brought to the Kuno National Park, introducing it. Superb quizzing. Put your hands together for them. Next question going to?
So closely we could see each grain, each particle.
Question number 4. Team number 4. Vaisheshika. We are once again commemorating a great personality.
So closely we could see each grain, each particle. There are patterns in everything.
Are you Ramanujan by chance? Oh. Don't be intimidated. Great knowledge comes from the humblest of origins.
I'm here to publish. The letter only contained a small sampling of my discoveries.
This will take a lifetime.
Maybe 2.
Integrals, infinite series.
I've never seen anything like them. How did you know that theorem?
It came to me.
You don't pull a stunt like that in my class.
Now get out! These steps you want, I do not know how to do.
Where do you think you're going? This is our home.
Don't you know what I've given up to be here?
Well, what an occasion is this, remembering a great, I must call him a saint also because there is a story associated with him. Whose question is this? Your question? Name the movie.
Srinivas Ramanujan.
The movie, name of the movie is Srinivas Ramanujan. Not exactly. And a number is there, so 5 and 5.
1729.
1729. Why?
Because it is Ramanujan number. It is same number, the cube of 2 different numbers.
What are the two numbers?
1 cube plus 12 cube and 10 cube plus 9 cube.
Put your hands together for them. But I'll give them 5. Vaisheshika getting 5. Name of the movie.
Man Who Knew Infinity.
The Man Who Knew Infinity is a brilliant answer.
So closely.
1729, 1 cube plus 12 cube, 9 cube plus 10 cube, the smallest number expressible as the sum of 2 cubes. Now there is a story, children, very interesting. See, Srinivas Ramanujan made deductions which the big scientists and mathematicians could not do for hundreds of years. And when they tried to find out, there were hardly any, scripts and sheets. So they asked, why, how could you do this? Can anybody answer? What was Ramanujan's answer? They could hardly find any deductions. Very complex solutions. Yes, please? So he said, the Devi of Namakkal, he came into his dreams and gave him that concept. Put your hands together. Super quiz, the man who knew infinity. Next question is a science question once again for you. Who did this experiment originally and what was the experiment about?
Release.
Look at that.
They came down.
Your question, Mimamsha? Whose experiment was all this originally?
Galileo.
And what was the experiment about?
Sir, that a feather and a stone when dropped from the same height would fall at the same time, if in vacuum.
That is a brilliant answer, we'll see that. Put your hands together, super quizzing, plus 10. Mimamsha.
They came down exactly the same. Wow.
Look at how they hit right there.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So in vacuum,
Don't move, nothing.
the velocity of the falling objects does not depend on the mass of the falling object. What an answer,
Isaac
super
Newton would
quizzing.
say that the ball and
This
the
is
feather fall because there's a force
monumental
pulling them
occasion.
down.
Put your hands, plus 10. Last question
But
coming up
Einstein imagined the
for
scene
Vedanta.
very differently.
It's an interesting question on a different.
Happiest thought of his life.
Come on, put your hands together. You have a wonderful football team here. Come on, put your hands together, please. What a goal. Okay, Vedanta. The theme song of which event 5 and the singer
FIFA World Cup
of which year?
2022.
Where is it happening?
Qatar.
You get 5 for this. Put your hands together. And the singer? Not trying. Sankhya? No. Yoga? See, I'll tell you one thing. If you don't get an answer, my name is Rajiv Sanyal. You just say Rajiv. Okay, Nay? Vaisesika? Mimamsha? No? Audience? Audience থেকে চেষ্টা শুনি? One hand is raised. Bolo. Yeah. What's your name? Please give him the microphone. What's your name? Which class?
Aryan Vishal of class 12.
Okay, what do you want to become in life?
I wanted to become an NDA officer or an army officer.
Put your hands together. What is the answer?
Sir, I guess it's the Vega boys.
You guess the Vega boys. Good try. You know the name of the Vega boys, not exactly. And I'll tell you one thing, for a national, international quiz, you have to, prepare a little bit of songs also. Good try, put your hands together. At the back, there is one hand, yeah. With the spectacles, yeah. I know it's a long drawn quiz. I hope you are enjoying it, but I am enjoying it also. Yeah, please.
Chaki.
No. Anybody else? Okay. This is Khalidi. Khalid, Haj, Ibrahim. We come to the end of the round. Put your hands together. Let us check out the scores. So, I hope this quiz puts up an inspiration for all of us. And we'll check out the scores, what has happened to the scores. Shankha is on 45, Naya on 65. Yoga has crossed the century mark. Put your hands together for them. 105. Well done. Well done. And now we'll check out with Vaisheshika is on 60, Vedanta on 70, but Mimamsha is trailing, only 15 marks. Put your hands together, they are on 90. Super quizzing. I think there are 2 more rounds, I don't exactly remember. The next penultimate round coming up, going anti-clockwise. So, once again, it's a science questions on science also. A current affairs one. First question going to Vedanta.
और 9 सेकंड के अंदर ट्विन टावर इतिहास में समा गया.
This happened recently. Great buildings were demolished. So this is how things happen. Just watch. Okay? A scientific term
और 9 सेकंड के अंदर ट्विन
of this kind of demolition Okay, I come with a hint. You want a hint? This is the opposite of a word. The opposite, exactly opposite of a word. That's the hint. And children, I mean boys, you give it a try. Even if you don't know the answer, you can deduce it. It's a question on science. Sorry. Yeah, Vedanta. Vedanta, bolo. Tell me. A scientific terminology. This kind of
और 9 सेकंड के अंदर ट्विन टावर इतिहास में समा गया। ब्लास्ट का ग्रीन सिग्नल मिला, हरा बटन दबाया गया और ट्विन टावर जमींदोज हो गया।
Say something, no problem. On the microphone, please. Yeah.
Blasting the towers with TNT.
Blasting. You're saying the blasting, okay? Not blasting. Mimangsha. I said opposite of something. Huh.
Infrastructure demolition.
Infrastructure demolition. Good try. Yes, please, Vaisheshika. कुछ बोलो, कोई बात नहीं. Say something. Yeah.
Quick demolition.
Quick demolition. Naya.
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe. Catastrophe is a good try. Not exactly. Yeah. बोलना. अरे, there's no harm in it, na?
Destruction, sir.
Destruction. Good try. Good try.
TNT detonation.
TNT detonation. Whose question was that? That was Vedanta's question? Okay, audience. Sir, please. Give the microphone to sir. Sir, please, on the microphone, sir. First, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I am Rishi from 1997 batch, an ex-student of this school.
Put your hands together. So you have come to volunteer?
No, we have been called just to be part of this wonderful event by Secretary Maharaj, and we are honored to be here and, watch the events unfolding for last 2 days.
Before you give the answer, I think coming here is a great act of nostalgia for you.
Absolutely. It is an honor to come here and spend time.
So, so say a few words about your experience, because the present batch is there. So please tell them what you used to do, whether you were very sweet boys or naughty boys or something like that, and how you enjoyed it.
So I came in the year 1990 when the admission test used to happen in standard 4th, and the school was still standard 10th. So I was here for 7 years, from 1990 to 1997. And it was a wonderful experience to be here. We learned a lot during our 7 years. And just like you guys, when I used to sit there, that time it used to look like, lot of discipline, lot of routine. But once we passed out from here, we realized what it all meant for us. In real sense, it's a man-making education. And wherever we are today in life is because of what we got in Ramakrishna Mission, because of the inspiring service of our Maharajas and teachers and non-teaching staff, right from Bhandar to playground to everywhere. It's a place
Put your hands together.
I don't think you will find a place like this anywhere in India where people serve without any selfish desire for themselves. So enjoy your time in Vidyapith and make the most of it.
Another question, because I'm also feeling nostalgic coming here, because it was the 3rd time I'm coming here. But this grandeur, this pandal and the monks sitting over here. So, as your journey, what you then after passing out from here, what did you become in life?
So during our time, just like it happens in Vidyapith, medical and engineering is the buzzword, right? I'm glad many students today talked about civil services, but that time it was only medical and engineering, and that too IIT AIMS. Nobody used to, target anything below that. I was one of the few in our class in standard 9 who realized that science is not my game, and I decided that I want to take commerce, which was a, a earthquaking movement in our batch, because arts and commerce were considered to be absolutely no-no. But I guess that's how I was, and I went to DPS from here, and I did my +2 in commerce. Then I went to DU, I did BCom, and then I did my master's in forestry management from a college which is run by Government of India in Bhopal, Indian Institute of Forest Management. And from there onwards, I have been Africa and Latin America, catering to supply chain and agro-commodity.
Put your hands together. Thank you so much. A great journey. So what is your answer, sir?
The answer is implosion, the opposite of explosion.
Fantastic. And what about the quiz? Are you enjoying the quiz? Is it okay?
It's absolutely amazing, sir. I'm glad you came, and the planning of Vidyapith was amazing to get you here for this program.
I'm really humble. Put your hands together for sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
So this is implosion, and this is known as waterfall implosion. Explosion means when something explodes, it goes out. But such a mighty building, you cannot explode the building because it will create debris all around. So it was an implosion. Thank you so much. It made my day. I got very inspired. I'm so happy. Next question going to Mimamsha. Mimamsha, your question? Your question? So, you see the visual representation of something. What is so special about this park? 5. And which organization is associated with this project? Simple. And once again, this organization is a dream destination for many of you. That's the hint. एक बार दिखा देते हैं फिर. With your friend Quizmaster Rajiv this morning and afternoon, 100 years of Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith DEOGHAR. And this is a very humbling and a defining moment. 125 years of Ramakrishna order. Humble. Yes, Mimamsha.
So the organization associated is ISRO.
It is ISRO. Put your hands together. Brilliant. +5. And what is so special about this park? Dimag ki batti jalao.
So it is going to be one of a kind in India, and we can. So the theme of this park would be space related and related to astronomy.
I am looking for something very specific. Vaisheshika. Yeah.
Combination of modern and ancient technology, as we can see there.
Combination of?
Modern and ancient technology, because there was a sundial there, I guess so.
Good try, good try. That is not exactly the word I'm looking for. Yes, please, Anaya.
Space projects and Indian projects
Together.
Together.
That is not exactly the thing I'm looking for.
Sir, demonstration of ancient Indian contribution in science and
That is true, but that is not exactly I'm looking for. Sankhya.
Demonstration for past projects of ISRO.
past and present project of ISRO. That they have said. Something very unique.
The GSLV MK3.
Okay. Vedanta?
Astronomical Observatory Park.
That is your question, Mangsa? You got 5 out of it? Audience? Something very typical and unique? Yes, somebody has raised his hand. What I am really excited, Maharaj, you know, young kids, they are raising their hands. And to be very honest, as sir just said.
Space travel.
Good try. Anything else? Anybody else? You're missing it out somewhere. Nobody trying?
It is a space park.
It's a space park, okay, I accept that. Anything unique? Okay, I'll give the answer. This is the first virtual space park. I mean, you can virtually log in and go into ISRO and watch the park. You need not do it physically. So you can log in and so it's a virtual park. Put your hands together. Everybody tried so well. Paying tribute to ISRO, and believe me, in space technology, in cryogenics, everywhere, India is becoming #1 because of students like you who go to ISRO and make it happen. Put your hands together. That is superb, wonderful answer. Next question going to Vaisheshika. Science question.
Tacoma Bridge, Washington, opened only a few months ago, was built at a cost of over $6 million. But misfortune overtakes the great structure. These are some of the most amazing pictures ever recorded by a newsreel. The actual collapse of the world's third largest suspension bridge. Only a 35-mile-an-hour wind is blowing, but this apparently sets up a rhythmic swinging of the bridge, which increases with each swing. Finally, the swinging road and the suspension cables give way and plunge into the water below. Fortunately, the only casualties were a car stalled on the bridge and a dog.
Okay, whose question is this? Vaisheshika. Which scientific phenomenon or terminology would explain this collapse? You have studied in your textbooks with your friend Quizmaster Rajiv this afternoon. I'll come to you, don't worry. Yeah, Vaisheshika. Give it a thought. A lot of hands have been raised, I understand. Yeah. No, don't give the answer, please. Not trying? I'll pass on.
Hazard.
Huh?
Hazard.
Hazard. H-A-Z-A-R-D. Okay, not exactly. A physics term. No.
Sir, jet streamers.
Jet streamers. Now? What's your name?
Sanidhya.
From?
Class 9.
What is the answer?
Resonance.
Resonance is a brilliant answer. Put your hands together. Yoga getting +10. Resonance. That is why when the soldiers march, they are precluded, they are forbidden to march on a bridge. So this is what has happened. An increase in the vibration amplitude of an object caused by another object vibrating at the same frequency. In fact, if a tanpura is tuned in one frequency, somebody has fallen asleep. Put your hands together, please. Come on, let me just charge them up. And so another tanpura, same amplitude and frequency will start. ringing. Okay, next question. Naya, your question coming up now. Long drawn quiz. Your question. Two-part question.
கொஞ்சம் பாரு கதைய கொஞ்சம் பாரு சேவல் மொழிக்கு முன்ன பிறக்குறானே கண்ண இந்த சிறுவனோட கதைய கேளு எழுப்பிடுவண்ண எழுப்பிடுவண்ண
Swamiji said that to attain greatness, you have to rekindle the Shiva inside you, the call of Shiva. And this question, once again, from this August stage, we are commemorating, celebrating, remembering great personalities. So, two-part question. Naya, your question. Who are we remembering? I mean, this film, the personality, you get 5, and name the film 5.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is the correct answer. +5. Name the film.
The Missile Man of India.
Missile Man of India. Good try. Yoga. Fast, fast, fast. Somebody's fallen asleep. Passing out. Sankhya.
Kalam.
Kalam. Good try. Vedanta.
Wings of Fire.
Wings of Fire. Good try. Mimamsa. Vaisesika. Not trying. Give it a try. Audience to my left. Acha. Sir. I'll give the microphone to sir, please. First of all, please introduce yourself. What an occasion is this? Yes, sir.
Right answer is मैं हूँ कलाम.
First of all, sir, what is your name and?
My name is Pankaj Singh.
So you please introduce. I mean, you are a ex-alumni of this institution.
I am here. My son is in class 9.
Class 9.
Yes.
Okay. What is his name?
Svetangshi.
Oh.
He is there.
Where is Svetang? Please stand up. Put your hands together. तो अब बताइए कि यही इंस्टीट्यूशन में दाखिल करने के बाद what is your feeling? What do you like to say about this institution?
Can I speak in Hindi?
हाँ हिंदी में बोलिए ना.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैंने अपने बच्चे को एक ऐसे सेफ हैंड में दे दिया है जिसके बाद मुझे थिंक कम करना होगा. शायद भगवान इसको ज़्यादा सोचेंगे इसके बारे में.
Put your hands together, please. मैं नमन करता हूँ इस पवित्र धरती को. The monks, everybody. You said, what is your answer? You said?
मैंने कहा क्वेश्चन का आंसर मैं हूँ कलाम बोला था.
I'll accept that. Put your hands together for sir. It is actually, namaskar, धन्यवाद. It is a salam to Kalam. आपको सलाम करते हैं. This is absolute namaskar. Thank you so much. The answer is
கோயிலில் துளிர்ப்பது பொய் கனவு.
Put your hands together, please. And I believe we are nearing the end of the quiz. I have to ask Maharaj, whether to continue. So next, whose question is next question? 2 more questions left technically, but let us see. Next question. Advertisement of which organization and the message?
You okay? You need a minute? Cool.
Well, it was immensely difficult for me to, select questions, because I know that there are certain questions with dance and music I cannot ask. And with the gravity of here, we had to frame academic questions. But this is something very, 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 very important, And let us see it once again. It creates a message, two-part question, ad of which organization and the message.
You okay? You need a minute? Cool.
Okay. Your question, Yoga? The organization 5, and the hashtag message.
So the organization is United Nations.
United Nations, I'll accept that. Give them +5 for that. Super. And the message. Give it a try. Not trying. Okay. Sankhya.
The message is for global warming and environmental degradation.
Good try. Vedanta. Mimamsha.
So the message is that the dinosaurs are warning us that we might get extinct just like them if we do not do something.
I am looking for the word extinction. Is a brilliant answer. Put your hands together for them. Superb quizzing, +5. We'll check out.
Listen up, people. I know a thing or two about extinction. And let me tell you, and you'd kind of think this would be obvious, going extinct is a bad thing. And driving yourselves extinct? In 70 million years, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. At least we had an asteroid. What's your excuse? You're headed for a climate disaster, and yet every year governments spend hundreds of billions of public funds on fossil fuel subsidies. Imagine if we had spent hundreds of billions per year subsidizing giant meteors. That's what you're doing right now. Think of all the other things you could do with that money. Around the world, people are living in poverty. Don't you think helping them would make more sense than, I don't know, paying for the demise of your entire species? Let me be real for a second. You've got a huge opportunity right now. As you rebuild your economies and bounce back from this pandemic, this is humanity's big chance. So here's my wild
This is
idea.
humanity's big chance.
Don't
stop
choose
extinction.
Save
Put your
your
hands
species
together.
before it's too
Technically, the last question of the quiz coming up, if Maharaj so permits, or we can have a couple of one more round also. Yes, please. We can. The last, okay, technically the last question. Let us see. Your question coming up. It is in Bengali, never mind. Kodoli, Musa sepetam, Kalo kochu, Horidra ba holud, Joyanti, Bel ba bilbo, Agile memolos, Darimbo, Oshok, Mankochu, Dhanno. এই 9টি গাছের চারাকে, these small saplings of these 9 trees, অপরাজিতা দিয়ে বেষ্টন করে কি প্রস্তুত করা হয়, এজন্য এই বৃক্ষগুলোকে নিয়ে চণ্ডীতে একটি শ্লোক আছে, ভুল উচ্চারণ করলে ক্ষমা করবেন। রম্ভা কচ্চি হরিদ্রাচ জয়ন্তী বিল্বদারিম অশোক মানকশ্চৈব ধন্যঞ্চ ড্যাশ। সো হোয়াট এক্স্যাক্টলি আই এম টকিং অ্যাবাউট? কারণ আমরা দুদিন পরেই মা আসছেন, সাংখ্যা। I know many of you know the answer. I'll come to you. The 9 trees, অপরাজিতের লতা দিয়ে বাঁধা, বলা হচ্ছে রম্ভা কচ্চি হরিদ্রাচ জয়ন্তী বিল্ব দারিম অশোক মানকশ্চৈব ধন্যঞ্চ। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण समस्थिता नमस्त्वश्वै 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 नमो नमः। बोलो। Not trying, Sankhya? Not trying. Vedanta? बोलो।
Panchvati.
Panchavati. Mimamsa?
Sir, Kolabo, the thing which is placed beside Ganesh in Durga Puja.
Put your hands together. So, brilliant answer. Ma Ashen. Question to audience. তো মা দুর্গা আমাদের দুর্গতি নাশ করুন। কোয়েশ্চেন টু অডিয়েন্স, বাঁ দিকে যারা মায়েরা আছেন তারাই উত্তর দেবেন। দ্য সিঙ্গার, গানটা কে গাইছেন? হ্যাঁ বলুন, ওনাকে একটু মাইক্রোফোন দিন। বলুন।
আশা ভোসলে জি।
আপনার নামটা একটু, হোয়াটস ইওর নেম?
অংশুমিতা মারিক।
So your son is studying here?
Yes.
Which class?
7.
Class 7. So what is your experience here?
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Put your hands together. Asha Bhosle ji. Theoretically, we come to the end of the quiz. If I still need to draw one more round, I can, sir. Then I have to take a little break and find out questions. Let us see what has happened to the scores. Oh. Acha, that was the last question? Tomorrow question chilo to? Okay, now next, okay, don't stop it. Next 4-5 questions will be on the pounds. Only the team pounces, they get +10 or -5. Next question. Which patriot considered as the father of Indian school of modern chemistry said, science can wait but Swaraj cannot? এই মহান দেশপ্রেমিক তিনি বলেছিলেন বিজ্ঞান অপেক্ষা করতে পারে কিন্তু স্বরাজ করতে পারে না। Only you can pounce and give the answer for +10 and -5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Raise your hands up. Okay. Huh. Okay, +10. Well done. Naya +10. Fantastic. তোমরা হাত তুলেছো। Okay, +10 to মীমাংসা। এই হাততালি কোথায়? একটু হাততালি হোক। 2.5 ঘন্টার পরে কুইজ চলছে। Sorry, I'm in Bengali. Put your hands together. And only last team which has pounced. Yeah.
Acharya
Prafulla Chandra Rai. Give them +10. Is a superb quizzing. Fantastic. No, you didn't raise your hand. Huh?
For the 4 questions, were we given points?
Yeah, you are given points. Obviously. They are asking Next question. These also on the pounds. As I said, a few more questions on the pounds. Two-part question. Name the ceremony and identify the place. 10 and 10. You can pounds. You have to name the ceremony proper, huh? Sorry. Cancel the question because the answer has come. Never mind, I'm sorry about this. The next question. It's a connection question, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. My heart aches and a drowsy numbness pains my sense, as though of hemlock I had drunk or emptied some dalope to the dregs. 1 minute past the lithe war had sunk. 'Tis not through envy of thy happy lot, but being too happy in thine happiness. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You connect all these 4 dots and get one answer. Anybody trying on the pounds? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Only one team has. Okay, 2 teams have tried. Okay. What is your answer?
Nightingale. Nightingale.
How?
All 3 are associated.
Absolutely brilliant. Give +10 to Sankhya and +10 to Naya. That is a poem Ode to a Nightingale. Sarojini Naidu, that is Florence Nightingale. And obviously, she is known as the Nightingale of India. We will be continuing the quiz until these questions on the pounds. Let us see what has happened. Next question on the pounds once again. The question is identify this place. 4, 3, exact place, huh? 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3 pounds is only. Have you pounds? 4. Just. Okay. Sankhya +10. Thora talia. Please put your hands together. Well done. Naya. Okay, +10. Put your hands together for Naya. Just a minute. Mimamsha. Slowly. Okay, +10. And Vedanta. Okay, +10. We'll go to the audience. Yes, that little boy, yeah. Yeah. Give him the microphone. We are almost at the end of the program.
My name is Rituraj Patranavis. I read in class 7.
What do you want to become in life?
I want to become an engineer.
Okay, fantastic. Well done. Now what is the answer?
And this place is cellular gel situated at Andaman Nicobar.
Put your hands together. Superb quizzing. Well done. Thank you so much. So that is the cellular gel, and this kind of torches were being meted out. So we come to the cellular gel. Okay, now another question coming up. Once again on the pounds. Compose, the composer of this song. Okay. So this song composed by. Okay. One team has pounced. So nobody has pounced? Okay, what is the answer?
Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
No. He is not the composer of this song. Okay. In the audience, yeah. Give them -5, please.
So, my name is Harsraj of class 7. The answer should be Vidyapith.
Not exactly. Good try. Good try. Not Vijay Prakash. Give the microphone to him.
I am Ishan Kumar 2 of class 8. The answer is Ram Singh Thakuri.
Captain Ram Singh Thakuri. What an answer. Super quizzing. Brilliant quizzing. Kadam Kadam Baraja. The marching song of INA. Superb quizzing. Well done. Now the next question, you have to just, once again on the pounds, we'll take a little break after this because 2.5 hours is a long one. Identify the event. Okay, now you can pounce without a negative, huh? You can pounce without a negative. Okay, one team has pound. 4, 3, 2. Take a chance, na? 1, 0. Only 2 teams have pounced. No negative. I wanted, you have pounced or not? Have you pounced? Yeah, only last team. No negative. Bolo.
Sir, it is a dancing chess match. I think so. It is. It was played between as it is reflected in the movie Padmavati.
Audience, a recent event once again. Acha. Very sharp students here.
I am Saurya Parasar of class 7 and I am to become an IAS officer.
Okay, that is, put your hands together for the would-be IAS officer. What is the answer?
Chess played by ancient Maharaj.
Good try, but it is an event. I'm talking about an event, okay? Hands there, to my right. Yes, please.
A dancing tribute to the chess Olympiad.
I will accept that. That is absolutely brilliant. Recently happened. Where did it happen? The opening of Chess Olympiad. Absolutely brilliant. Just a minute. What's your name? What's your name?
What's your name?
Bolo. Acha, voice is not working. Gaurav Kumar, put your hands together for Gaurav. The opening of the Chess Olympiad Mahabalipuram. This is choreographed by Miss Kavita Ramu, collector Pudukkoti herself, a renowned Bharatnatyam dancer. So, we will take a small break and come back in another 10 minutes. Because as you understand, there is a theory which I am not talking about. You cannot sit for 2.5 hours more continuously because you need to take a break. So a little bit of break, we'll come back. And our GS Maharaj has kindly consented to be here to give away the prizes and bless us all. So 10 minutes break and we'll be reconvening. Thank you. Put your hands together for all these champions. We'll check out the scores after coming back.
No comments.
क्या जानना है उसका मतलब क्या कैसे मतलब बहुत बोलने में तो बहुत कुछ है और हम लोग को तो बहुत पीछे मतलब हम लोग के सामने वही है कि जिस दिन किसी का मन हुआ जैसे कि तुम लोग ऐसे खा के ऐसे सब भी खा के ठीक ना तो आराम से घुस कर रूम के अंदर कोई ना कोई दवा से कुछ ऐसा छुपा हुआ रहता है कोई पर बहुत कुछ छुपा रहता है रूम का लाइट बंद रहता है अचानक से चलता चला मार दे वो कोई किसी का भी दिन खराब हो सकता है हम लोग ऐसा है ये हम लोग टेंस से करते हैं जैसे कि कोई मंदिर से आता है तो सोच के मंदिर से हम पहले दौड़ के आ गए ठीक ना बहुत सारे ग्रुप बना दिया और सब बंद हो जाए नॉर्मली तो अंदर घुसेगा अचानक धोती के मार दे सब भाग गया रहता है पूरा हल्ला हल्ला होता है स्लो स्लो पिटाते रहता है वो इतना बार पिटाया है ना स्लो इतना बार पिटाया है और हम लोग के यहाँ पर है कि जैसे किसी बर्थडे हुआ ना उस दिन रात 12 बजे हम लोग के पास जो जो रहता है बैडमिंटन स्केल बेट सब कुछ लेके आते हैं पूरा इतना गंदा बर्थडे के दिन बहुत बहुत जिसका बर्थडे है जिसका सोचे कि लोग क्या लैपटॉप पे नोटिस लिख देते हैं कि आज रात 12 बजे मारने के बाद ये ले अच्छा हाँ एक दिन शायद नहीं आया था पूरा टीम चेंज होता है पूरा टीम उसी मतलब क्या होता है कि हम लोग का स्कूल टाइम में भी कोचिंग होता है ठीक ना मतलब स्कूल टाइम स्कूल क्लास में स्कूल टाइम में कोचिंग क्लास होता है तो होता क्या कि 12 का दो क्लास दो पीरियड लेके और 11 का दो पीरियड लेके तो उस दिन सोचे तो जिस दिन सैटरडे को उनका पूरा दिन कोचिंग तो पूरा 8 पीरियड हो गया थे उस दिन नहीं आया था याद उस दिन हम सबको स्प्राइट पिलाए थे सर नहीं आए
बाबू बाबू
Plus Mamina.
and also on this school. But I think it has been already telecast. So my humble submission is, if you get time, kindly watch it, and please bless me and your children. So Maharaj ke hamara pranam janai. Please put your hands together for the General Secretary Maharaj of this great order, carrying the legacy. Apna charone pranam. 2-3 more questions and we'll conclude the quiz.
बिल्डिंग डिपार्टमेंट में जाओ बोलूँगा रेडी है उन लोगों ने रिसोर्स आने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ता चल जाता है महाराज के पास बोलता है महाराज आरकेएम से है हो गया पूरा कंप्यूटर दे देता है इस साल बिल्कुल हम लोग जब थे ना हम लोग से 8 में था हम लोग का बैच बनाया था बिल्कुल वो भी अच्छा ही था वो भी बहुत अच्छा था इस साल 2 लोग बनाया फिर वो पार्किंग वाला भी बनाया अंदर में लाइट जला दिया है ना वो एकदम अच्छा है
ठीक है सोच तो रहा है ये पहला बार है का 8 में शायद हेलो Okay, so we'll check out the scores. After a long battle of 2.5 hours, we'll check out the scores. Maharaj upasthit hoyechen, and I took a little bit of break because it was a... So see the scores, put your hands together, come on. Sankhya is on 65. Naya on 100, Yuga on 120, put hands together. Sankhya, Vaisesika 60, 125, 85. Absolutely magical quizzing. I think 3 more questions and we'll conclude the quiz. Once again on the pounds. Maharaj upasthit hoyechen. So, this is the question. Now, this is also... well, this is the corporate question. Swadhin Special Fountain Pen, rebranding, 100% powered by solar energy, arise, awake and achieve. You understand why I'm saying? Because remembering Swamiji, who already said, Srinantu Vishwamritasya putraha ayadhamani divyani tastu. From rate or global warming and black of carbon emissions. So, which brand I am talking about is your question. You can pounce for +10 and -5. One team has pounds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yoga. Yes, what is the answer?
Jharna Kali.
I give you a chance. Jharna Kali noy. You are right. You are talking about fountain, but I want the name of the brand. Yes. Are you tired? Okay. Not exactly. Audience? Somebody in the audience? Kono haath utche ki? Kon Kali? No? The brand is Sulekha. জোরে হাততালি হয়ে যাক। 2 more questions to complete the quiz. +10 and -5.
किसी कुत्ते को मारना हो तो अफवाह फैला दो कि वो पागल है। ठीक उसी तरह किसी इंसान को बर्बाद करना हो तो ये ऐलान कर दो कि वो देशद्रोही है।
मुझे तुम लोगों से कोई कैरेक्टर सर्टिफिकेशन नहीं चाहिए, ना ही मैं यहाँ कोई पॉपुलैरिटी कॉन्टेस्ट जीतने आया हूँ। एक मिशन के लिए आए हैं।
अब सितारों तक
4, 3, 2,
क्या समझ
1,
रखा है मुझे?
0. 1, 2, 3, 4 teams have bound. Both.
सर दुनिया भर में लोग ना 60-70 टन की इंजन बना रहे हैं और हम यहाँ 600 किलोग्राम के खिलौना बनाकर खुश हो रहे हैं। सर ये रॉकेटरी नहीं है, पॉकेटरी है। इन रॉकेट्स के जरिए हमें कमर्शियल सैटेलाइट्स लॉन्च कर रहे होंगे। क्या कहते हो? मैं ऐसा ऑफर ले लें?
ये फिर से हमारा
Okay, both one. They got half wrong. I'm not giving them minus. +10. Well done. Only the last team to have pounced. So you can just say it on the microphone.
Rocketry, Nambi Narayana.
Professor Nambi Narayan is the correct answer. And the movie is Rocketry. Absolutely brilliant. Super quizzing. So they get +10. 2 more questions. 2 more questions to come up this quiz. Ashadharan quiz. Identify this species of insect. You can work it out even if you don't know the answer. Even if you don't know the answer, you can guess it out. Okay? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Since nobody has pounced, you can pounce without the negative. 4, 3, 2, no negative. 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No. Yoga +10. Well done. तो रात तुले चली? Put your hands together. Alright. Please. हाँ. Last team.
Spider of tarantula species.
Spider of tarantula species. I'll go to the audience. Anybody in the audience trying? अच्छा ওখানে একটা হাত উঠেছে yeah please বলো हाँ peacock spider what's your name
Meghavarna Rai.
What do you want to become in life?
Become a true Indian.
True Indian. Put your hands together. What a fantastic one. So that was the peacock spider. What is happening to the scores? Tie ki bhanglo? The last question of today's quiz coming up. So listen to this.
Parameters, alert you, and perform life support operations. I can mimic all crew activities like switch panel operations, ECLSS functions, etc. I can also be your companion, can converse with the astronauts, recognize them, and can also respond to their queries.
2-part question. Centenary celebration of the Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith DEOGHAR and 125 years of the mighty institution. Such a privilege to come over here, and it's my humble submission. So 2-part question. Name this humanoid, name her, and name the mission she is associated with. No part marking. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 3 teams have raised their hands. Sankhya. Absolutely brilliant. Super. Talia ho jaye. Put your hands together. Sankhya. Absolutely brilliant. Yoga +10. Superb quizzing. Absolutely magical. So, you have not raised your hands. What is your answer?
Vyomamitra and Gaganyaan mission.
So understand where ISRO has gone. Put your hands together. It's a tribute. The Vyomamitra unmanned Gaganyaan space flight mission paying our tributes here. we come to the end of the quiz with this song.
हे मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। हे मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा।
So, knowledge quest will be coming to an end with this question. Who wrote this song? Yeah. Anybody pouncing? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I think we'll go to the audience. That was the last question of the quiz. Sir, please give sir a microphone. हाँ, आपका माइक्रोफोन लीजिए. Please introduce yourself.
मैं मुकेश मिश्रा और मेरा बेटा यहाँ पढ़ता है, उत्तम राज, जो स्टेज पे बैठा हुआ है.
Put your hands together. और थोड़ा आपका अनुभूति बताइए कि आपके लड़का यहाँ पे पढ़ रहे हैं, तो कैसा फीलिंग होता है, कैसा महसूस होता है?
सर, मैं बहुत ही खुश हूँ यहाँ का माहौल देखकर, क्योंकि मैं लगभग 6 वर्षों से यहाँ आ रहा हूँ और देख रहा हूँ यहाँ का मेरा जो लड़का है वो अभी बहुत अच्छी स्थिति में है. और यहाँ का जो माहौल है, जो महाराज जी जो लोग हैं प्लस जो टीचर लोग हैं, काफ़ी सहयोग करते हैं बच्चों को. एक अच्छा लाइफ, एक अच्छा आदमी बनाने के लिए उन्होंने अपने तरफ से जो उनके अंदर है सारा झोंक दिया है उन्होंने. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Kavi
sir.
Pradak is the right answer. Music director C. Ramchandra. We come to the end of today's quiz. We'll check out the scores. Namaskar. But finally, as it is customary, Purnamadang Purnamidang Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnashva Purnamadaya Purnameva Bashishvate. So with these words, paying my tribute to Maharaj and all the monks and seers, please keep blessing us all, and paying my respect to one and all present over here. मैं नमन करता हूँ शिव जी को and Swami ji, Thakur Ma. It's such a privilege. It's almost a goosebump moment, tears welling into my eyes. 100 years and 125 years. I also thank all the teachers. Put your hands together for them. I thank all the participants here. They are magical. And the audience, you have stayed till the end. Put your hands together for you. So we'll see the scores. And we are absolutely privileged to have the General Secretary Maharaj amongst us. And all the monks. Pranam. So the scores, please, finally. So Vaisheshika, they're on 60. Well done. Put your hands together for them. Memangsha on 125. Put your hands together for them. Vedanta on 95. Put your hands together for them. Sankhya is on 85. Well done. Naya on 130. Yoga is 140. It's not about winning and losing, but technically, the champion team today is on 140, if I'm not wrong, is yoga. Everybody played well. Thank you so much. Namaskar. Pranam. Dhanyavad.
Hello. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for this incredible session of quizzing, of knowledge, of entertainment, and of education. So, as we have seen before, the winners of today's quiz show, the centenary quiz show, is yoga. I'd request the boys to please stand up on their play and please take our applause. Well done, boys. And I also congratulate all the other teams who are present on the stage. All of you have performed incredibly. Now, I would like to humbly request our revered General Secretary Maharaj, revered Srimad Swami Suviranandaji Maharaj, to please accompany us here on the stage and felicitate the winners of the quiz show. पहले जाएंगे वो पहले जाएगा रामराव टीम के पास महाराज के First, I'd request Maharaj to commemorate the runner-up team, Nyay, who has scored 130 points. So today's runner-up team, Nyay, and I'd request Maharaj to offer them the trophy for the runner-up team. Everyone, please give them a big round of applause. Now, it's time for the winning team, Yoga, and I'd request Maharaj to please give the trophy of the winning team, Yoga, who have secured 140 points in this centenary quiz show, and they have surely written their name in the history of this institution. Well done, Yoga. Well done, boys. All right. Next, I would request Maharaj to give the participants' trophy to all the 6 teams, Sankhya, Yoga, Nyay, Vaisheshik, Mimamsa, and Vedanta. Beginning with Sankhya. I'd request Maharaj to commemorate all the 4 boys and give them the participants' trophy to be here, to be selected, to be able to perform in front of the audience on this occasion is in itself a win-win situation. So I congratulate all the boys, all the 24 boys, irrespective of the result, for their efforts and for the performances that they have put up here today on this show. Team Sankhya. Okay. Next, Team Yoga. The winning team shall come in front and receive the participants' trophy, all the 4 boys, and be blessed by the blessings of a GS Maharaj, a Secretary Maharaj, and also a revered Principal Maharaj as well. Yes, but for time constraint, we'll see now. Now, next in order, the runner-up team, Nyay. They would receive the participants' trophy from our revered General Secretary Maharaj. Next, we would like to commemorate the boys of Vaisheshika group. I'd request the boys to please come in front and receive their trophy. Team Vaisheshika. After Team Vaisheshika, we have Team Mimangsha to receive the participants' trophy from our revered Maharajas, especially our revered General Secretary Maharaj. And to conclude the proceedings, we have Team Vedanta. All the 4 boys of Team Vedanta, they would come in front to receive the participants' trophy from our revered General Secretary Maharaj. Next, we would want to move on to an event of great significance. I'd request our General Secretary Maharaj to please felicitate the quiz master of today's show, today's, let's say, the best entertainer that we have had in a while, Shri Rajiv Shannal sir. Please give him a big round of applause for his grueling task of almost 3 hours and entertaining us and also educating us in the process. I believe our very own Shannal sir shall cherish these moments for the rest of his lifetime. It's an event of no small measure, and to be felicitated in this manner by our revered General Secretary Maharaj in the centenary celebration is indeed a great thing for him and also for us. Now, last but not the least, as our revered General Secretary Maharaj is there with us, we wish to take this opportunity to felicitate another pivotal person behind all the arrangement of this mega event. I would like to call Shri Rajesh Kumar Sringari ji of Baba Shivam Event and Venture Private Limited to please come upon the stage and receive the greetings and felicitations from our revered General Secretary Maharaj, Srimad Swami Suviranandaji Maharaj. We owe a lot to Shri Rajesh Kumar Sringari ji and his team, and thank you so much for organizing this event in such a grand manner. We indeed feel like telling you thank you, sir, from the deepest core of our hearts. Thank you so much, sir. before anyone goes away anywhere, I'd request everyone present on the stage, the participant Maharajas, all the participants, the guardians, Maharajas, and Rajesh ji, of course, Rajiv Shandal sir, to please come on to the center stage and bless us with a picture of theirs so that we can have a picture of all of this huge family that we have on the stage together. I'd request everyone to gather on the center stage. One might be interested to know that Sri Rajesh Kumar Sringari ji is also a guardian of one of the students of our Vidyapith family. So we doubly congratulate him for being present here and also making this event a mega success. Thank you once again so much, sir. With this, we conclude the first session of the third and final day of our first phase of centenary celebration. So after that, post-lunch, we meet directly in the secondary school building for the educational exhibition show. Thank you. Thanks all of you for being here and being patient with us, enjoying with us, and hope to see you soon all together somewhere around this institution very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you all.